President Trump spoke to the 100th annual American Farm Bureau Convention in New Orleans. Clay Patton has the reaction after the president's speech yesterday.
President Trump, for the second year in a row, addressed the American Farm Bureau Convention. The president spoke on a wide variety of topics, including trade and border security. Following the president's remarks, I caught up with Sweet 16 discussion meet finalist Jason Perdue of Nebraska to get his reaction to the president's comments.
Well, I think the first thing you have to acknowledge is the importance of having a president come to the American Farm Bureau Federation's annual meeting for the second year in a row. For the president to take time and recognize the fact that the organization is 100 years and what the Farm Bureau and the farmers and ranchers of the nation do, and to take the time to show that he feels how important that is, I think that's the first thing you have to recognize. Now, obviously, I think we all would have liked to have heard a little more on his plans on resolving some of the trade issues, especially with China, rather than hearing just some of them that we've already worked out with Canada and Mexico. So we would have liked to have definitely heard more on how that could move forward to benefit us. But overall, it is great and enthusiastic and good opportunity to hear from him.
From the 100th Annual American Farm Bureau Convention in New Orleans, Louisiana, I'm Clay Patton on the Rural Radio Network.
Well, the American Farm Bureau policy experts talked trade during their workshop of the organization's 100th annual convention. Farm Bureau will be keeping an eye on a lot of things this year when it comes to trade. Dave Samuelson is the organization's Senior Director of Congressional Relations. He says the diverse impact of tariffs, the outcomes of free trade agreement negotiations, and the future relationship between the U.S. and China are all factors that are critical to the growing of exports in the future. He also talked about the new USMCA and said the ratification process could be quick or it could be slow. I'm Susan Littlefield, the Rural Radio Network.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.